Yo, yo, yo. Go, go, go. What's that word, YouTube family? This your man, Chris Barnes. Back at you with another video. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that subscription button. Now, with that being said, let's get into what we came to talk about. All right, y'all, look. Today, we have to talk about why FBG Duck carried 3 guns when he only had 2 hands. But before we get into why Duck carried 3 guns, it's important that we talk about respect and the importance of respecting your elders and the importance of respecting your ancestors. Now, this video came about because I seen Bandana Rose give his take on Lasheena's IG Live. And during this IG Live, Lasheena stated that Jaro City backdoor brick. And she also stated that Duck was eventually going to get backdoored by Jaro if O-Block ain't do it. Truth Tellers reposted what Lasheena said, and he reacted to what Lasheena said. And shortly after he made his video, Bandana Rose goes on his platform to tear down and disrespect Truth Tellers. And I'm here to tell you, Bandana Rose, you need to repent, because not only did you disrespect Truth Tellers, you disrespected Mama Duck, and last but definitely not least, brother, you disrespected the legacy of the ancestor, Big Dale. See, what a lot of you all don't know is that Big Dale really had a heart for Truth Tellers. I remember one time I disrespected Truth Tellers to Dale off the internet, and the fire in Dale's eyes, I remember. And he flat out told me that he don't want to hear any bad stuff about Truth Tellers. He told me don't say that about Truth. And when he said that, I was taken aback. But then I had to look at the relationship between Dale and Truth Tellers. And listen, anytime Dale needed something posted, Truth Tellers posted it, never charged him. Anytime Dale needed a video out, Truth Tellers was there. Anytime Dale needed an interview, he can call on Truth. See, the problem is, you all don't hate Truth Tellers. You all are jealous of Truth Tellers. And I know that because once upon a time, I was jealous of Truth Tellers. All right? And yes, Truth, if you're watching this, I was jealous of you. That's why I gave you the name Tooth, because I was covetous of your platform. I didn't like the fact that you had a bigger platform than me. I felt like I should have been in your position until I got out of my ego and I started really digging deep within and changing myself. And I realized that Truth Tellers worked hard to build this platform. And what we cannot do is that we cannot disrespect the original gangster of drill blogging. Because if there was no Truth Tellers, there would be no Chris Barnes. And you guys are very disrespectful when it comes to Truth. And you're disrespectful when it comes to his children. Because at the end of the day, Truth Tellers' children watches the internet. And every time he sees these bloggers, every time his children sees a Bandana Rose or a C Hood disrespecting Truth Tellers, you disrespecting his children, bro. And what if Truth Tellers' children watches your platform, but then you disrespecting them so they don't want to watch it no more? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't care about Truth Tellers, you should at least care about the youth, his children, those young kings and those young queens that he's raising. Because at the end of the day, Truth Teller's son or daughter may be the Messiah. So when you all sit there and disrespect Truth Tellers, y'all, you never know. You might be lowering his children's self-esteem because they like, oh, they calling my daddy a goofy. Look, to all the baby truths out here, I'm going to let y'all know something. Your father ain't a goofy. Your father is a living legend. I used to watch your father. I remember, listen, I used to watch your father in my truck, in my truck when I was in Arkansas. Broke as hell, sweaty. I used to turn my phone on and watch Truth. And I remember Truth interviewed Billa, Truth interviewed Brick, Truth even interviewed Duck. And the problem is, see, I'm going to tell y'all to the little truths. See, they don't hate your father. They hate the truth. Because your father get on here and tell the truth. See, the issue is a lot of these street guys want to be bloggers but want to instill the street code in blogging. But it don't work like that because 95% of people that watch this content are not from the streets. Stop disrespecting truth. Because when you disrespect truth, you disrespect Dale. And I cannot have you disrespect my ancestors, brother. I can't have you do that. So we got to get out of this jealousy and this covetousness towards one another. We gotta stop trying to overshadow somebody, overtake somebody. J-Man did the same thing to Truth. Ad-Tab Truth dropped a video. Y'all want to sit there and put everything he says under the microscope. But truth be told, you disrespected Duck's mom in the process. You disrespected a grieving mother in the process. And it's very disrespectful, brother, because Lashina is on your intro. Those words came out of Lashina's mouth. So you indirectly calling Duck's mom a liar because you too scared to call Duck's mom a liar. So you're going to call Truth Teller a liar, but you disrespecting the mother of Duck. Brother, if there was no Duck, you would be no blogger. Brother, if there was no Duck, I would be no blogger. We cannot disrespect that woman. And Dale used to tell me this all the time. It don't matter what Lashina do. Lashina is a queen. And queens roam freely around this earth. Let Lashina live, bro. Stop going around sneak dissing her when she got, look, that woman got a lot of love in her heart because truth be told, if Lashina wanted to, Lashina can get a lot of us knocked off. But she ain't doing that because she's God's disciple, bro. Don't take advantage of that woman's kindness, bro. That's Duck Mama, bro. A legend came out of that woman's body. So stop doing that like she know who was trying to backdoor her son. She say some N-words from Jaro, inviting him somewhere. He stepped in the room. He seen some people he was into it with or really weren't rocking with. The people that invited him left the room. Luckily, he had 3 guns. So let me explain to you guys why Duck had 3 guns. Because I'm like, why would Duck? I was really thinking about, dang, why Duck needed 3 guns? Because I don't carry no guns. But after knowing what I know, oh, I'm definitely not carrying no guns. Look, y'all, I thought about this. Duck had 3 guns because Duck understood that chance comes to the prepared mind. All right, in the words of my pops, he always used to tell me, chance comes to the prepared mind. Duck understood that it was some backdoor activity going on around Jaro. So he had 1 gun on his waist, he probably had 1 gun on his shoe, and he probably had 1 gun stuck in his ass crack, just in case they found the other 2. Because at the end of the day, y'all, it's only one rule in the streets. It's either me or you and self-preservation. So Duck had them 3 guns hidden in different parts on his person just in case they found the other 2. Because Duck wasn't trying to die, bro. Duck wasn't trying to die. And anytime, and this how you know that these, and stop, just tell the truth to the people. Tell the truth to the people, because if you tell the truth, your platform will grow. Duck knew that it was some backdoor activity around Jaro. Otherwise, he would have only carried 1 gun. Lashina be trying to tell people stuff. If it was just a regular everyday, he would have carried 1 gun. Or maybe if he was going on a drill, he would have carried 2 guns. No, but he had that 3rd gun somewhere where they would never search. Why? Because Duck valued his life. And Duck wasn't out here shaking ass, bro. So I'm making this video to let y'all know, yeah, Duck carried 3 guns. But he had them guns because Jaro was trying to backdoor him. That's a backdoor hood, bro. And if y'all want to go live about this, we can go live about it. I just don't want us to disrespect our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time we disrespect truth tellers, we're disrespecting Dale. And we cannot do that. We cannot disrespect the legacy of Dale, because if Dale was alive, Dale would not want us going back and forth on the internet fighting with one another. He would not want us calling names. He would not want us calling truth tellers names. So we can't do that, bro. We cannot do that. We can't do that. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, y'all. I love y'all. I mean that. I'm out.